Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm on the wrong scene. That's the right scene. Welcome to Mod 20 Gaming, hosting Wizards and Webcams right here like we do every week. You know how we do mostly every week. This is the show where we're going to tell you how everything is corn, apparently. But
it's true.
Other
Everything
than
is
that,
corn.
Beautiful bastards.
but before we get too far into that, let's just jump into it.
Let's do it. I do it.
Gross. You've been gross. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Hey, Ricky, thank you for the 26 bits. I appreciate you. If anybody didn't know, that's my wife, y'all. I love her. We married.
What, dude? Wait, what?
We married. We got secret married.
Do it. Is that like Secret Hitler, but different?
Yes, their secret marriage is exactly like Secret Hitler.
Just kind of like Mafia, but not. But like Werewolf, but with Hitler instead.
I haven't seen Nickelodeon's face move in a minute. By the way. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know if that's happening to anybody else or just me. Everybody else is totally smooth.
I'm having
Nick
some drop frames for sure.
Nick is just staring like an album cover. Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to make sure.
All right, so. Before we jump into tonight's game, I'm going to tell you right now, tonight's game exists completely outside of continuity.
All right, cool.
Sick.
All right, so things are going to get zany. We're going to do things that are a little bit different because it's my goddamn
Kate
birthday.
has a motorcycle. I mean, it's awesome.
It's my birthday, and I've had things I've wanted to play with, so we're going to do that.
Happy birthday!
Hey, happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
It's my birthday. Happy Wednesday.
Did Bruce send you the birthday dance that he sends everybody else?
that you send everybody?
No, the birthday dance that Bruce does for everyone else privately. He sends them like a, yep. See his face.
I think that was just. I think
you got to follow him on Patreon. You got to follow him on Patreon.
No,
Speaking of which,
I thought that was you only got that if you were a Snapchat subscriber.
Yeah,
like a Snapchat premium.
Snapchat if you're on Patreon. Anyway.
Oh jeez.
Happy birthday, Ian.
Thank you, Bruce. I expect a dance.
You unleashed a monster you did not want to unleash.
Is that the name of the dance? That's terrifying.
That's what she said.
Nailed it.
Yeah, dude, Tom, that's so cool. We're about to have the Mod 20 baby. Tom's baby comes on Monday.
Hey!
So, like, super
really?
close
Babe
birthdays.
20.
Babe 20.
Wait.
I hope your baby comes out awesome, but it is your guys' child, so
That's the best way to put that ever.
Right?
I hope your baby comes out awesome.
If not, send it back.
Rock and roll, my dude.
Happy
baby 30. Let's get it.
happy almost having a kid day, man. Like, that's exciting. And tell Dana that that's exciting and that we love her. And if there's anything that you need from the Mod 20 family, holler. Because I'm going to volunteer everybody for that.
please
Get
let
that
Dana
chicken
know-
dinner.
Dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
please let Dana know that I'm excited for her not to have to carry a child around anymore.
Yes.
Well, on the inside. She's going to have to carry it around a lot on the outside. Just saying.
But you can put that down.
Oh my god, let's play D&D, please. Like, what the hell is happening today? I love this. Is there anything weird in the background of my bedroom? No. Okay.
I missed the glare.
Yeah, but I had no face light on that side. Well, I don't know, dude. I had to check. You never know. You never know.
You never
That's
know.
fair.
Things sneak up, dude. You never know.
Kermit.
All right, so
Anyway, for the low price of $4.99, you can
Yes.
subscribe and help make our dreams come true. If you guys click on that button right up there, it's a subscribe button.
it is. So hit it,
It's true.
but don't hit babies because that's not good.
No,
What?
that's a different kind of putting a baby down.
Why would you do that? Don't be that person.
Don't be. But yes, that's how you do that. Also, Malfoy, what happens if they want to see things that aren't just goofy? What the hell's happening tonight?
They gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah. You could go to our YouTube page and watch this happen. Any number of other episodes because it happens pretty much every time.
Oh man.
And this one, if you want to refresh on whatever we do next, nobody knows, or this nonsense at
knows?
the beginning, just check out our YouTube page on Monday. This will be there.
They will.
All of our other
Promise.
socials are there as well.
Promise.
Twitter, Discord, Instagram, all the
Discord,
all the stuff the kids are using these days.
right?
I know you said
Twitter, Snapface.
dude,
Yep.
Snapface.
All of them. That's the one.
I have to get my head back in the spot here.
Yeah. Stop trolling around on Snapface. It's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
Definitely ignore the 2 Red Rangers. We don't need to address those.
No, we do need to address those. They're protecting his room while he plays. Jay Bruce, thank you for the gifted sub to Lennon Wolf. Heart, so kind. We
Thank you,
appreciate you,
Bruce.
my guy. And Lennon Wolf, welcome on into having some great emotes like Big Oof. That's one of my favorites right there.
Your buddy.
All right, so we're gonna jump into the game here. Trying to remember where we left off last time. I'm laughing too hard.
It's outside of continuity.
Does it matter?
Yeah,
It doesn't. True. So
thousands of years ago into the future.
yes, which it's funny that
a Fortnite happened.
it's funny that you're saying that because that's where we're going, everybody.
The past and the future.
We're going to the future past, X-Men
What?
style.
Yes.
Is that really what's
Told you,
happening?
dude. Kata gets a motorcycle. I told you.
So, all of you awake in a room. You all kind of come to sporadically, like kind of here and there. I need you to roll Constitution checks for me. Just straight Constitution.
Is that a saving throw or a check?
Just a check.
The Nat 20. What's up?
Hey,
7.
Me 16.
16.
Got a 13.
13. All right. So in the order of Etlin, Kata, Nickelodeon, and Dench, you wake up last. But you do wake up into a room. Etlin, as you wake up, this isn't where you fell asleep.
The fuck? This isn't where I fell asleep.
No.
Go, Ellen.
And Kata, you're noticing this as well. Slowly but surely, everybody's like, "What the hell? Where are we?" It smells different.
Everyone else is here.
Yeah, everybody else is all. You're all in the same room together. It smells different. You're used to like the smell of dirt and fresh air and just livestock and things of that, just like being out in wilderness. Now it smells like musky, and you don't know what that is, but it just smells like noxious. And
I
just
assume it's Nickelodeon.
I'll roll over so he doesn't smell it that much.
makes sense. In this room, it's made of like it's made of stone. It looks like it's like kind of bricks stacked up on the walls and a very slick stone floor.
Okay.
And there's one door on the far side of the room.
I wanted to try to wake a couple. Well, everyone else is waking up here.
Yes.
Okay. I'd rather talk to people. Like, do you guys know what the fuck's happening here?
I was going to ask you the same question, Magic Man. Because this is not where I went to sleep.
No, me neither. What the hell?
This looks familiar.
You said there's a door?
Dinch.
Uh,
Do you know where this is?
it's a room made of stone.
No, where?
Not what? Jesus Christ. Okay, so is there any sunlight of any kind or any like we're just in a room with a door? There's no other like
it's
opening?
just a room with a door. There is hanging from the ceiling by one like wire, just an exposed bulb that's on.
I want to throw a magic missile at it.
Wait, please. You ever see that Vine where the guy comes in the room and he's like, "Turn off the fucking lights," and he jumps and kicks the fucking bulb out? That's what I want to do to that bulb right now. In a panic, and then searching for an exit. That's the only manipulatable thing in the room. I just wanted how off the ground is it?
Go. It's about 9 feet off the ground.
Perfect. Wait, I'm only like 5 feet tall. That's a really long ways up.
Go ahead, if you're
Wait,
gonna do it. Make
Okay,
an
I
acrobatics
still want to
check.
try it. I don't care. I want to try it.
Yeah, I see you going for this. I want to give you the ability to fly.
So you're gonna cast like flight or like
Fly.
levitate?
Yeah, you can fly now. You have fly.
Awesome. Well, then do I still have to do an acrobatics check?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I just like super quick like jump into action. I'm like
I mean,
lay
it's
hands on
18.
you.
18.
18.
All right, so as Etlin smacks you with the arcane lay on hands there, it's as you're jumping and you're already throwing your weight backwards, so you just like flip like multiple backflips, and as you go by, you kick the light, and it's the room is now totally dark, and Kata, you come to rest on the far side, on the ceiling, all like crouched, all nice, but like in the far corner, away from the ground.
But as soon as it goes dark, like it sits for a second, and then like a pink glow is just in front of me, and it's just a hand
Okay.
doing like this, searching around.
I want to
I'm
point
just
out, I haven't seen anyone's face move in Discord in like 5 minutes.
like, me neither.
Okay.
Me neither.
Everything's looking
fine,
good on
that's
stream
fine.
though, so
Yeah, I was gonna say stream looks fine.
Cool. Perfect. That's fine. As long as I'm still coming through, okay?
yes.
While
I
that
just-
was happening, Ian, I'd like to just walk over to the door and attempt to open it without saying anything.
Okay. So you walk over and you try the doorknob. And the door opens. Just
See?
Also, I have a
I knew that. I
question.
knew kicking that bulb would unlock the door. It was perfect.
Exactly. Are we full health, full spells, everything? Or are we
yeah,
as we left off?
everything's good. You are full health, full spells, full life.
You
You
just
said
heard him say
everyone's
it after
here.
I
Is Mike
cast-
here?
Is Mike? No, Mike is not.
You heard
Okay.
him say that
Sorry.
we are all full spells after I cast spells, so I have recharged.
That's funny.
Oh my god, this guy.
Baited.
The best bait.
Baited.
I'll give it to you.
question.
Fine.
We all have dark vision except for Etlin, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Bruce, you
That's
have
why
dark
he's got
vision
that
too,
little
right?
pink like candle of a hand in
No.
front of himself.
No, hold on.
I thought
Yeah,
half
I
orcs
do.
have.
I think
dark
orcs
vision,
do.
right?
Yep.
We're spicy.
All right, cool. Well, then I'm not going to light anything on fire for vision, and I'm just gonna. Well, fuck. All right, I'll walk back to where Etlin's at, tap him on the shoulder, and like grab him like by his collar, and then just kind of lead him with me.
Okay.
Still not saying anything.
Did I
I'd
just
like-
look
like,
around? What was that torch that was hanging from the ceiling?
I'm pretty sure that's a light bulb.
That was hanging from the ceiling. Exactly.
I'm wise to light bulbs.
What's a light bulb?
I mean,
Same question. I assumed it was like a fairy in a bottle of some kind.
I mean that's essentially what it is. I don't know much about the specifics, but yeah, it's essentially that they harness the power of a magical pixie, put it through a piece of metal and encase it in glass to keep it prisoner to light all of their spaces.
That sounds violent.
That's truly savage. I love it.
So I must have killed the pixie when I broke the bulb. I'm sorry.
No, you actually freed them. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
If
Excellent.
I'm
Where did
theorizing here on the
Nickelodeon
second.
go?
I'm
dragging
still trying to drag Etlin like to the door, and then since we all can see each other, I figured you would just follow me. I
Yeah,
still haven't said
absolutely.
anything. I'm just like,
So
fuck, we can just.
as you get to the door, there's another larger room, but this one seems it's full of like weird metal things you've never seen before that also have doors on them. And I'm trying to make sure I'm describing this correctly. So like you walk out and there's four like they almost look like carriages, like wagons, and they're metal and they have doors on them. And on the far side of those, on the other wall, there's like warped metal that kind of goes all the way up to the ceiling. It's really weird. You've never seen metal worked this way or anything of that sort. But I do need you all to make perception checks.
When I see this, I go, "Oh shit, dude, bicycle!"
Did you say perception?
Perception, yes, please.
15.
3.
3. got it.
22.
I got a 9.
Okay, so Dench and Kata. As Etlin is going on and on about what you're sure is something he's made up about bicycles?
Bicycles. This guy.
That's not real.
No, I said bicycles.
Bicycles, also not real. But you hear off to your left a couple people talking. They're speaking common, or what you would assume is common, but they're using a whole bunch of words that just don't make sense.
Do I know any of these words?
Like
I
you
knew
didn't hear
those
them.
words. Doomslayer.
Oh, shit.
Doomslayer?
Just kidding. It's a big metal room with like 2 people talking and a bunch of weird cabinets with metal doors.
No.
It's a Doom 2 scenario.
No, you kind of hear them like pick up on, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher this because I'm bad at this setting. They're talking mostly about, in what you could assume in like super heavy slang, about like something was crashed and like, but like something frag something systems fragged ice something.
Are we doing what I think we're doing?
Man, this sounds like a load of dread.
Yeah, but it's all just kind of like strung together nonsense. You put that book down.
No book.
It's all just kind of strung together nonsense from what you can see, from what you can hear. Looking over, it looks like just a couple of normal humans, and you've never heard humans talk this way.
I want to go. I want to walk up. Or shit, I didn't see them.
No, you're still kind of enamored by everything else in the room.
About how far away are they?
They're not too far, probably like 15 feet, and they don't seem to be surprised by your presence at all.
Can I perhaps over dramatically make a hide move?
Over dramatically, yes. Go ahead and roll health.
Well, you
roll
said they're
stealth.
not really bothered by our presence, so it just seems like it's irrelevant, but I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll stealth.
Ooh. Doesn't me a 12.
Okay, so you try over dramatically to hide, and it's full of like flips and cartwheels and a forward roll
Hell
to
yeah.
try to get behind one of these metal carriages.
Like Naruto hand gesture shit.
Yeah, and probably at least one sha.
Yeah, totally.
Talking same.
Squirrel tactics. But you end up behind one of the metal carriages, and the 2 humans in there kind of look at each other and go, "We could see you. Like, I don't get. We could see you and your friends. Like, I don't understand. I thought we were
Kate
cool."
is just gonna assume that they're addressing probably Etlin or Nick and the other ones, and not her at all.
Can I do an insight
see
check
who was-
to see if they're friendly? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow, that's fucking weird. So I dropped my d20 on another d20, and they both came up 5. Let me add my modifier real quick.
82.
15.
15. Yeah, they seem completely fine. And the one on the left, taller gentleman with incredibly red hair and a little tiny mustache. He's like, last I knew, we were pretty cool. Like, you were looking for a place to stay. We had the spare room. We're good.
Are we
needed
in
a
an
place to
Airbnb?
stay?
Did you say? Did you just actually say Air D&D?
Yes,
I
he
did.
did. I
Are
hate
you
you for
kidding?
it, but
That's
I love it.
hilarious.
I want to say to them,
Charger.
what do you mean we needed a place to stay?
It was, sorry. Yeah, you were out in the street and looked like you guys were having a rough night. Maybe you were crashing pretty hard off of something. But the clothes, everything makes me think that y'all are into some real spicy old roleplay. But I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. We just figured that you needed a place to crash out and sponge out. So like maybe we're good. Yeah.
What?
I mean, I can't speak for the rest of us, but I definitely don't recall anything prior to this moment right now.
Wait, I would like at this point, like I'm getting like freaked out, and I just like run up to the guy and grab him by like the lapels of his shirt, and I'm like, "What did you do to me? What did you do to me?"
And the guy that you're holding, nothing. I didn't do. You're the one that's on some shit, man. Like, I mean, we all have a vice. I get it, but I ain't no junkie. Like, you're obviously.
I slap him. I need you to look me in the eyes right now. Look me in the eyes.
He goes, "That's it. No, we're done. Get out." Like, I
What-
tried to
what
be
did you
cool.
do
No,
to me?
no, I didn't. We didn't do anything. We brought you in out of kindness. Last time I do something nice for anybody, get out. Get out. Right now. Out. And
Dex will go ahead and start walking.
the one that you, like the one that's free, kind of goes over to the strange metal, like wavy metal, and opens it up, grabs it from the bottom, and pushes it upwards. As it kind of like rolls up, it's kind of like it's just a big garage door. He goes, "That's it," and he just points. And it's daylight outside. At least you can assume it's daylight. It's bright outside, but it's real hazy all the way through, and it's very loud. Lots of strange noises you've never heard, and people talking, and just you get outside and you look up, and it's just buildings as far as you can see up.
Oh my god.
So we're doing the end credit scene for Captain America right now. That's what's happening.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I fall to my knees. I go, they built it up. They built it all up.
Etlin, what are you talking about?
The buildings. They're so tall.
You know, like
can't-
suspicious mixture of buildings, like what I assume is concrete and metals and glass stuff like that.
Yes.
I'll look back to the two individuals that said they invited us here and said, "Where are we?"
It's the last time I deal with junkies, man. And he reaches up and like closes the door on you.
I stop the door with my mage hand. Like the mage hand just goes under the door.
It's more than 5 pounds
More than
of
5 pounds for sure.
But I'm not trying to lift it. I just want to like have the hand be under it when it closes.
Oh, then sure. It's just
It's just like
Yeah, it doesn't close quite all the way. Then maybe
no, it closes all the way. It's it's illusion magic.
it's dumb. It's kinda stupid.
That's a conversation that you need to have with Mage Hand.
to grab an object and put it under the door.
Yeah, that would have worked. It's true.
So outside, as everybody's looking around, people are walking past you in wearing just ridiculous clothes. None of that would help in any situation. None of that is useful from what you can see, except for a couple people that you see every so often that look like they've gone as far as to embed like armor plating into their skin. But that's about all you can see. Mostly like large coats, weird things over their eyes, bright
I'm
colors.
gonna go ahead and start taking notes for how disguise kit takes 3 hours of immersion.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to start that 3 hours now.
Okay.
Like at this point, I'm paying attention to what people are wearing and things like that.
All right. As you're looking, a few feet in front of you, you just hear as blurs just zip past you. And then there were a couple people next to you. They kind of lean out and look both ways, and then cross the street. Because it's not like you're like on the sidewalk, and there's street in front of you, and then sidewalk on the other side. So it's just like, then they like look, and then they go.
I want to like find like the closest person to me. Just walk up to them like real timid, like, excuse me, where can I find the town square?
The town what?
The square.
We don't have one of. I don't think that's a thing.
Is there a temple or maybe some other place where people?
Oh, you're looking.
congregate,
You're
maybe?
looking for the temple.
Anywhere where people congregate.
Yeah. I don't know where temple's at today, man. Like, I know this is usually one of his corners, but like,
What?
it's usually like if you're looking for him, like I know he's usually got like good stuff,
I'm
but
gonna-
like
Where can I find information?
I'm gonna run up on this guy.
That guy's
and get
all,
right
I
up
don't
in
know
his
where that
face.
guy's at either, man. Yeah, I can't hear you. Sorry.
I'm sorry, my phone is giving me so much junk.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Can I tell this guy I'm gonna like assault this guy right up in his face. Be like, stop playing games and take us to your human temple now. I don't know why you people. This place is bizarre. Why temples walk around? I don't have time for this.
And he like pushes you off and he goes, "Hey man, that's super fucking racist, dude. Like Temple's a dwarf, man. Like why you out here assuming that everybody's human? Like look at you."
Hey. It's okay.
People can't fit inside a dwarf.
The dude's name is Temple. Are you thick? Like God. You're killing. I need to go back up. You brought me way down.
Listen, pal. Listen. Hey, down here. It's okay. We just need some information. Where can a person go? Find some information.
It's it. You're gonna have to. What are you looking for? The information's over there. It's everywhere these days, man. As he pulls out like a little inhaler
Lists,
and just
BuzzFeed polls, whatever you got, man.
Can I walk up at this point and interject?
I mean, everybody else has.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Listen, we just want to like, who would you consider the leaders of this area? We would like to speak to them.
Dude, you don't want to talk
Take
to
me
the
to your
Dirks,
leader.
man. You don't want to talk to the Dirks. They're a bunch of dickbags. But I mean, like they
Are
kind of
they-
run. They run it around here. I'm not gonna say they don't.
That's who we would like to speak to. Yes.
Oof, that's a big yikes for me there, bud. But all right. So, give me like an hour. Maybe back here in like an hour.
Well, you look like this
What?
might be too much of a task. But let me be more plain with you. We're not from here.
I can tell.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
You get it. We're not from here.
You stop it, bro.
We would like to leave here. Can
Okay.
these people help us, or are there other options?
I mean, they kind of deal in everything. Getting places, getting things, getting high things, getting
places
information, getting places things, getting things places, getting things spaces even. That's a weird one, but they can do that. Then he like shakes his inhaler and again and like puts it back in his pocket. Anyway, yeah, give me like an hour and I could totally help you out. I think sometimes I speak like not a real person, but I'm a real person, I think, mostly. But yeah, I'll be right back, man. What? Yeah.
I stick my hand out and I'm like, all right, an hour here.
Right here, man. You got it. Right here. I'm gonna get
Perfect.
somebody, and they're gonna. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
He's not coming back. I'm just gonna say that to Nick. That's it. He's not coming back.
And the guy kind of turns around and like just kind of ticking a little bit.
Can I inside check to see if he's coming back?
Go
That
for
guy's
it.
never fucking coming back.
Nah.
I just say it to him. That guy's not fucking coming back.
28.
28. He was pretty strung out from what you could tell, so you're not sure if he even knows what life is at the moment.
Got it. Okay, so he's definitely not coming back.
You know where I find all my good information is the local bar or tavern. Maybe we can find one of those.
The local brew house, if you will.
Ah.
Come on, you walked into that.
I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry.
I said Airbnb earlier.
That's good.
After that, Ian, I'm gonna like pat that guy on the shoulder, like, all right, you can go, get going. Is there? I'm
I'm
assuming
gonna give
we're
him
in
one of
city
like little
setting,
gangster jumps.
right?
A little.
I assume we're in like a city, like a urban area, right?
Oh
Is
yeah,
there,
it's
like
it's very
pedestrian traffic. Can
Yeah,
we just,
all
like,
over the place.
Hop a ride on that. Like, does it look like where we're at on the sidewalk? Is there like a clear like people are moving one direction? Can we just follow them?
yeah. Traffic is kind of going like opposite each other on either side of the road.
Is there the classic huge glowing building at one part of town?
That's what I do.
Make a perception check for me.
Yeah, like are
Okay.
we in like Times Square right now?
Oh, that's a nat 20, my dude.
Oh, that's a nat 20, my dude. So yeah, looking down, one way it looks kind of dingy and dark, and then you look down the other way, like you look to your left and it's all like dingy and looks like it's starting to get kind of seedy. You look to your right, and it looks like it starts to get more businessy as there's more signs and more. Looks like more people are around there, and in the distance, way in the distance, there's a tall, just looks like a giant white cube.
I mean, that looks like the most official thing around to me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm up for it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I talked to Big Game earlier. I don't know anything about what's happening here. I don't know what a bicycle
Oh,
does.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. We already knew.
At
It's
all.
okay.
Yeah. Nobody was under the impression otherwise.
No,
Thanks.
My
for
we're used to
believing
it. It's all right.
me. I appreciate
My
it.
mind is officially blown. You don't know where we are?
I'm sorry I let you down, Dinch. I put my hand on it, like on his chest, and I'm like, I'll never do that again.
He'll do it every time. Don't.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
You should
Yeah.
just expect that things won't go well.
But holy cow, did you see those guys? They had metal in their arms. I need that in my life.
I mean, we don't know if there's good reasons for them having medals in their arms.
We could put metal in your arms.
I mean, it's like
you
what I
need.
have
You could-
now, but it
Put
would
it
allow
in.
me to be
I
quiet.
put metal in just about every part of just about every living thing.
Yeah, that's what. Like, we could do that for you.
Well, I went like as part of me, not like in like stabbed.
Oh, see, it's important to be specific. That's totally different.
That might have started as stabbing, but their bodies adapted. That's a good solid base for us to start from, and we move forward from there. Kata, stab the man.
Cool, you got it. I'm just gonna like go for it. Just start, like not aggressively or anything. Just really like all right, yeah, sure. With like just a little basic knife.
In the arm. That's where you want.
I'm just gonna reach out like for Dench's arm. No?
Hold on one second.
Are you
Oh, I
trying
gotta
to see how
cancel
much
you
health
guys
you have?
off.
No, I was trying to see what my intelligence looks like. No, that's gonna be a hard no, dude.
It's gonna be a hard no. I mean, okay, cool. Like whatever. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Listen, I let him down pretty hard earlier. He's just having a hard time trusting right now. This is my fault.
Yes, this is only
It's
an
always
issue
your
of
fault.
trust.
Tyler.
I can hear you, but I think we need to get moving and not stand here out in the open.
What? You don't want to wait an hour for that guy? Come on.
I've already forgotten about that guy.
Yeah, me
That's fair.
too.
I think if
that
information is
guy
what we're
forgot
looking
about
for,
that guy.
commerce and
I mean, I'm okay with it.
I had a very
Your
fine
mic went
memory.
out. Sid.
am I still here?
There you
Yeah.
are.
Sorry.
Is that what that guy said? Or?
So, are you guys headed down the street? Like, where are you heading? What are you doing?
I would think we go to the left towards commerce and what looks like civic center if we need
Yeah,
information.
Should
I'm down
we
to go
like
that way.
not stand out as a group of people? Like no
That's
one
why I
else is
started
wearing
on the
this
disguise
entire-
kit.
We stand out like a sore thumb, I'm sure. This guy's got like 6 horns or whatever, 5 horns.
Yeah.
Looking around, there's
I
like,
mean, I don't know. I've heard a bunch of cyberpunk. There's probably more than one person with horns on the street.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
Nickelodeon
Thanks.
actually blends in pretty nicely.
Probably better than the rest of us. Dench too, honestly.
Probably.
Orc covered in armor with like a kick-ass sword, like.
I do have pinhole shades,
Mm-hmm.
so
Nice.
that's close.
The only thing that's making you seem a little out of touch is the fact that you're wearing like. There's any sort of like basic cloth on you at this point.
Just full metal.
People are like, "What's up? I thought the Ren Festival wasn't for like another couple weeks. What is this?"
And then Etlin's a kid, so like nobody pays attention to him.
That's
know.
pretty true.
So as you're
So
headed
does that
down,
mean we have to go look for clothes, guys?
I'm never gonna change my.
Yeah, I'm not.
I want to put Etlin in little kids' clothes, like so bad, like modern, like Garanimals outfit, like
Dude, we should buy Etlin a tracksuit.
One time.
like a Shopkins T-shirt.
I think buying clothes is not necessarily a horrible idea. I mean, whoever brought us here, if someone brought us here, probably wanted us to stick out.
Do you know if someone brought us here? Do you have that like feeling?
I mean, I know I didn't bring myself here, so someone brought
At
me.
this point, this isn't the first time I've woken up someplace strange since I've met you, Etlin. So
I mean, it's fair. Like we do that, but like What
We
the
do that.
fuck?
It's getting used to it at this point.
The hell?
I mean,
So,
I would agree.
As you're standing here on the street, I need you guys to make just a perception check for me, please.
It's not gonna be good. Put that out there.
Oh,
14.
19.
Oh, it's a 15.
I got a 9.
Oh, my dice tower fell.
No. So, you say 14, 14, 15, 9, is that correct?
I got a 19.
19.
See.
No, 19.
Okay, so pretty much everybody
This
but
sucks.
Nickelodeon, because Nickelodeon, you're still kind of trying to get your bearings around here. Y'all notice that as you've just been standing here, there's been a couple people from the other side of the street, one guy from like an alley, and another guy from like coming down the street at like heading with the flow of traffic. They're all kind of looking real sketchy and getting closer.
Mm.
Towards us?
Yeah, towards you, like kind of like closing in from 4 directions, just kind of like, sneaking up.
Who noticed this?
The 3 of you minus Nickelodeon.
I want to
Okay.
like tap all of them. Like anyone who's close to me, like, hey, you see this guy?
Yeah. Can I see anything about them? Are they armed at all? Is there anything like? What are they wearing?
So you can see, like, you can't see their hands. They're
Okay.
wearing.
They don't have any hands.
They're wearing like big coats. Most of them have like at least something over their eyes, be it like some sort of glasses or visor. One of them has the visor and then has kind of like a rebreather looking thing over just this part of his face, but you can see the rest of it.
Okay.
And as they come closer, that one steps up a little bit closer and he goes, he's like, "Hey, I need all of you to come with me."
No.
Who are you?
How does your voice sound like that?
How does your voice sound like that? Ask dumb questions, get dumb answers. So like,
Well, yeah, that yeah.
To be fair, you never answered the question. You just asked another one.
all right. So long story short, I know that y'all aren't from here, so it's courtesy and it's commonplace to meet with the Dirks, pay them some sort of favor to make sure that you can stay in their territory, and then you can move on and do what you prefer.
Well, let me help you right there. We don't want to stay here, so we can skip the favor and we can just leave if you can help with that.
You can
Did you say
take your
Dirks?
dicks and do whatever you want with them.
So there's a whole place of worship inside a dwarf and an entire militia of personified knives. Is that what I'm trying to understand?
Are you
I
talking
think
about
so.
Temple? Temple's a cool guy, and you put some respect on his name, okay?
I don't. Are you speaking?
Wait, you
How
said
do
the
I-
Dirks? Aren't we supposed to be waiting for that guy to bring one of the Dirks to us?
That's
I think
what I
that's
was
what
under the
we're supposed
impression.
to-
I don't know. All I know is that y'all can cut the Drek, and you can either come with me, or you can, or we can settle this right now, hash it out, and I have other things I gotta do today.
what's a
You know-
drac and why are we
Can
cutting it?
I look at this guy real quick, like up and down? What
Yeah.
do I see about him?
So-
Does this mask seem important? Does he need this?
Yeah, I mean, it's his. It looks like it's his mouth. He doesn't seem to have a mouth.
I take it. I grab it with.
Just
the
like I
mage hand
take it.
and
There's no like resistance. Just
So
I take it.
you grab it with mage hand. It's secured on his face, and he's just kind of like leaning forward with it every time mage hand pulls.
as soon as it pulls and it doesn't take it off, I try to pull his face down to my level.
He goes, and he comes down. And he goes, "Look, kid, I've put the pointy end of a knife in a lot of people that I don't appreciate doing this, and you're not the youngest that I've done it to. So I'm
Listen,
not a
I don't
good
wanna
guy."
hear about I don't want to hear about your sexual downlings. Take me to the Dirks, and we'll figure this out together.
Atlan, he was gonna do that.
That's what I
anyway.
was
There's
gonna
no
do
need.
anywhere. You Drek
No,
face.
he wasn't. I made this decision.
I
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have much of a choice here. We're at a pretty
No.
minimal tactical advantage, and it's getting worse by the moment the more we let the kid talk. So
It seems that way. So how's
Sir,
about?
if we should just start moving because he's gonna do this the whole time.
Oh, all right. So just come with me then.
I don't let go of his face.
He just stands up anyway.
Do you,
I leave.
It's
the,
only
I-
5 pounds
I,
of
I
force.
leave
Like,
the mage hand on his face, so it's just like glowing in his eyes a little bit. It's really inconvenient for him.
He has, as it stays on his face, his visor just like tints a little bit darker.
It just counters for pink. That's
it just like offsets.
Yeah.
it's like
He
rewind
rewind
balance and stuff.
balances. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we notice any weapons?
You like they're all wearing the big coats still, and you don't see anything on them.
Do I see anyone that looks orcish?
There is one orc with them.
I will, as we're walking, sort of walk next to him.
Okay.
And in orcish, I said, "Why do you wear no armor? That seems like it'd be a silly decision."
Yeah.
He gives you a big old tusky grin. He's like, "Cause I'm made of armor." And he kind of like, hits himself in the shoulder and says, "Ping." You don't need it if you're made of it.
This fucking guy.
It's the best roll safe ever. You don't need armor if you're made of armor.
So they walk you down the street. It's about a block, and they end up taking you down this like kind of seedy alley. But the alley itself is still pretty busy and populated. Lots of foot traffic through here, and they take you down to there's a neon sign with some stairs that go down.
Okay.
And it's just called Bottom of the Barrel. And as you walk down and in, it's an incredibly little hole in the wall dive bar. It's not very clean. It smells of urine, vomit, and other things. And they take you straight through. I wasn't gonna say it, man. And they take you straight through, all the way to the back, where there's a couple guys standing there wearing similar coats, like similar big jackets. Again, you can't really see their hands. And they kind of nod you through, and they walk you in, and you end up in this small office where an elf is sitting behind the desk, and they turn around. Okay, so what's going on? I heard from my ears on the street that there was a junkie that met people who didn't know what was going on or where they were, and they were new here, and they hadn't come to see us yet. Is that you? Is that the four of you?
Do you guys always ask questions as you already know the answers to? Is that the fourth person today we've talked to that has done this?
I apologize.
You clearly already know
I-
that's who we are.
Yeah. There's a lot of details.
Let's just
to
skip it and say we don't know why we're here. We have no intention of ruffling any feathers being here, and we'd really just like to go, if
All right.
possible.
Well, it is customary for the people that are new in the district to stop by, pay us a little bit of respect. You pay the respect, we give you the respect back. Maybe we even drop you some creds.
You guys keep talking this to Edlin. I'm going to say they talk about respect on a name. Do they trade respect? Is that what their money's called here?
We don't
I
need.
think it's what their money.
We don't need anything. We're not trying to stay here. We're not trying to get in your way, and we're trying to leave. Actually,
Yeah.
We
it
won't
benefits
take- we
everyone
won't-
if you just.
Don't take your respect. Or...
Yeah, but if you're just trying to cut through our territory and you don't have to pay us respect and we let you go, then that sets a whole precedent for anybody else that they don't have to stop in, pay us the respect.
Okay, so
that
what's
we're
the
earned.
conversion rate from gold to respect? Because I've got quite a bit of that.
Yeah.
You have what now?
Gold.
Gold?
Currency?
Money.
Tender.
I pull out a single gold piece. This thing?
Oh,
Is this a respect?
that yes, in fact, at this point, that's probably the lowest form of respect. However, if you give that to me in quantity, that should add up to enough respect.
This motherfucker is lying. He wants gold so bad.
It's
I
either
mean-
you give it to me or we take it from you. There's that.
That's both me and Kata laugh. I'll say that. That's perfect.
So you give
Look,
me. You
you
give
haven't
me the
given
gold.
us a straight answer on exactly. You say you just want all the gold that
And
we
then
have.
we
That
can
doesn't.
leave.
It's not. That doesn't seem reasonable.
let's call it a conversion rate. You give us the gold you have. I convert that to cred, provide that back, minus a small transaction fee, and send you on your way. Respect paid, respect earned, and maybe that's it.
What's a cred?
Yeah.
How about you meet us in the middle and prove that you can get us back to where we're from first, and then we'll give you all of our gold.
Well, where are you
Fuck
from?
it.
Wait, real quick, Nickelodeon. Do you remember them saying Dirks plural? Can we get a different Dirk? I don't like.
They did say the leader of the Dirks, which I assume we're speaking to.
Is that what this is? Is that what you are?
I'm like 2 down the chain, but close enough.
Oh, so you're not even the leader. Great. Can we speak to them?
Can we
No.
get this
Yeah.
escalated, please?
No.
Yeah. I want to talk to your manager.
Well, then let me defer to my previous request. Can you at least prove that you can get us back to where we're from?
Where are you from?
Another time, and probably another place.
Yeah.
To be fair, we could be at this place just at a different time.
Sure.
So
Wait,
let me ask again.
What's the name of this place?
Where are you from? You say a lot of things about asking questions and not getting answers. I've been asking one question and not getting an answer.
Well,
you
before
can-
we
you can-
get there, can you travel through time?
Theoretically.
So not
Well-
actually.
Yeah.
Me particularly? No, but I might have ears that have heard something about time travel somewhere closer towards the cube, maybe?
You know, you say might a lot. That doesn't help us.
Yeah.
Dealing in absolutes is dangerous, so if I play some sort of ignorance, then perhaps maybe there might be some safety in that.
So
Listen,
if
I'll
don't-
trade you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dinge. I apologize. I've let you down today, and I've interrupted you.
If we if you're ignorant about it, then why are we talking to you? We need to talk to someone who can actually get us out. If your boss can, then we need to speak with him. I mean, we don't have a problem paying the money. It's the fact that we just need out of here. If you can't do it, I need someone who can do it.
Well, if I can do it, if we can do it, if the Dirks can do it, then perhaps a little bit of respect. We can get you where you need to be. We can.
This guy with the respect. Look, I have a transaction for you, and it comes with a great discount. Are you ready? You move us out of here, and I don't stab you and your friends.
Hey, no, he doesn't want metal armor.
That's
Right?
That's quite the statement.
I'm sorry, none of you. I appreciate your haircuts and your highly impressive biological armor. I think that I don't know how that works, but
I still want that.
I've killed far more impressive things than anything in this room, and
And
I'd really just like to go back to someplace familiar.
2 of the guards that were back by the door kind of step up. One puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's like standing behind. Puts his hand on one shoulder, puts his arm out in front of you, and twitches, and a blade snaps out from the forearm.
Mhm.
Is that impressive enough?
When they do this, do I like put together how this all?
Yeah, where is he? Like in regards
So-
to me right now?
He's standing here, behind you. One hand on this shoulder, hand coming out this way to like show off the blade.
Like around me? I can't see you. I'm sorry.
No, not like around you, out just like past your head, like as if like just
Okay.
kind of reaching past you from behind, just like. And we have this.
Can I take just a beat and then attempt to judo throw this guy over my shoulder?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Even if it fails, like this is gonna be the best like power play fail of all time.
Power!
Okay, it's a 19.
It's a 19 versus.
I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't know how big this guy is.
That's just another elf. So like y'all are comparable in height.
Wow.
All right. What's your strength modifier?
1. Wait, strength is 0.
Strength is 0. All right. Well, y'all just tied.
So I go like, "Huh," and he doesn't move.
So you go, huh, and he kind of comes up off the ground a little bit, but like throws his weight backwards, and his back
All right,
on his
then I-
feet.
So we're back where we started, essentially.
Yep. And he goes,
I'm gonna say like, all right, sort of impressive.
and he goes, yeah.
Sword.
Wait, I can do that too. And I go ahead and like have the little bug crawl down my hand, get into my palm, and make it into the hammer.
Yeah.
And
Why are we fighting these guys?
Why are we fighting?
I'm not fighting. I'm just proving that I can make a thing appear out of my arm too.
so
I
when
love
you
it.
when
I
you
love
make the
it.
hammer appear, everyone else in the room, there's the guy behind the desk, the guard that Kata just tried to throw, another one that's also kind of behind you guys, and one back behind the desk. That's the guy with the breather. They all like reach in and instantly have guns on you.
It's like, block.
And the guy with the breather. Okay, hey, whoa, what the
What?
flag? What the
what?
flag is that? No,
It's
no, we're allowed to. You are not. This is our place. You are
You
here.
brought
I-
us here.
And
You never said that we couldn't. I just put the bug away.
Okay, and everybody kind of starts to relax a little bit. The guy behind the desk goes, Clearly you are skilled in a way that if we point you in the right direction, you could probably get there yourself.
Right, perfect. So let's just cut out the middleman and make it happen.
All right,
Yeah,
we do have a little bit of cleaning that needs to be done first. However, is that we can work that? You do the clean, we give you the path. You go do the thing.
Is this like real clean, or like is there a person that you want gonzes?
I'm not bathing anyone.
There's
You should probably clean the front of your store. It smells pretty bad when we walked in.
okay.
Yeah.
So to maybe talk to you with the same accent, there's is a dudes that's we's needs deads. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
for the
I
love,
I mean,
You give me
Why
one
does
of
he
those things
talk
you
like a
pointed-
goblin all of a sudden?
holy frag,
Goblins
you
here?
dreck brains. I'm so done with this.
listen. Why does your needing to kill someone impact us at all? We're trying to leave. Like,
I
that
think
would-
that's the payment is the respect.
Nick, they
You
speak
change
goblin.
the
You gotta
currency.
speak goblin. It's the only thing they understand.
I think that's the currency that we're paying.
Respect.
This one, he gets it. See,
No, I understand it too. I'm telling you, I think it's dumb, and I don't want to do it.
Yo, my friends don't think this is a good idea, and we want to get out of here. You understand?
Is it
Goblin,
that
you guys.
guy?
That's all they understand. That's what I told you.
Do you want me to kill that guy? I'll kill that guy.
so
And I point to whatever guy's closest to me.
no.
That guy? That one?
There's nobody that needs to die in this room.
I agree.
I give you a name. You clean him. You come back. Tell us it's done. We tell you where to go. You go home. I'm starting to get real tired of this. And it's
Hey,
either
this is a two-way street, bro.
Oh shit.
Go on.
I think this will be fun. Guys, I think we got this one. Give us a description. Where to find the person, roughly where that is that you mean, because I won't be able to find that place. And then we will come back with some body part of this person for you.
All right. Okay.
I think this was what you meant. We could have been done and back by now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought we had to do a gold conversion, right? If you wanted someone dead, that's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
I like your attitude now. Okay. And he slides a paper across the desk and he goes, that guy.
What?
Him and his goons. We need him gone.
How did you paint like this? This is incredible.
So handwriting is impeccable.
Jesus.
It's called a printer. And we were
They have impeccable handwriting. Whoever your printer is, they're
Yes.
amazing.
I will let Hewlett Packard know.
The typesetting on this is immaculate. Holy shit.
Yes.
As
As you're
kerning, it's just
Wonderful.
as
is that a
you're
sans serif?
as you're reading down the paper, you realize it's kind of just a wanted poster for someone named Fraghead Morris.
Okay. Wait, does it have anything else about Fraghead Morris? I don't know who this is. I don't know anything.
So it's Fraghead Morris, and it's a picture of a human that has half of his head shaved. So it's kind of like long and floppy on one side, but it's just
I
shaved
found one.
completely.
I found them.
I'm like getting ready to hide my hair. I'm like, wait.
But it's really short. It's really short. It stops like right here. Like it's just kind of like whoop. And it's that he has a pretty nasty scar coming from like right here near his eye all the way back to his ear. they give a couple of the descriptions like height and weight and that kind of stuff. They give known aliases, and they give like last kind of known location, like local haunts kind of thing.
Okay. All right.
As if that's any good to people who have never been here before.
Yeah.
But we can ask for names of places.
I want to like circle the wagons on this one.
Okay.
So we thank you very much for the opportunity that you've given us. We'll be back in somewhere around 3 of our hours. I don't know if you have hours. Our hours.
We know how to tell time.
We'll tell it what? I don't
They know
understand.
how to tell time. Jesus. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll be back here if we can find our way back here, seeing as we're not from this place at all. And yeah, you guys have a good time. Also, can I have one of the things you pointed at me earlier?
No.
Question for you. I'm gonna need to.
I don't understand.
I don't know. Where's the nearest quartermaster or sort of, supplies facility of some kind?
Oh, you're gonna want to go see Slickback Daryl.
Slickback Daryl.
Yeah,
Why do these people have the weirdest first names? There's Fraghead, there's Slickback. I just don't understand these people.
I just assumed they were all rat folk.
Oh,
Are they not?
Kobolds, maybe.
I now really want to play a rat folk named Slickback Daryl.
That's funny. That's great.
No,
That's with Death Mouse.
He runs a little store down on the corner.
The corner from here, like if we go out the way we came.
Yeah, go out the way you came, hang a right. He's right down on the corner. Let him know that you're that you're on a run from the Dirks, and usually he can cut you a deal.
He'll give me one
regarding
of the
cutting deals, is our currency valid here?
Highly.
Nice.
So let me cut you in on a little bit of thing. Most people don't ever see hard currency. We deal a lot in
currency.
metaphorical currency. Like I give you a stick that has numbers that says this is worth money.
Like imperial waivers.
Exactly. Sure.
Okay.
So that's most of currency. It's mostly done electronically. So to have like hard gold to give somebody, that's pretty valuable. So you might be able to barter your way through somewhere.
It's done with Electrum? You said no hard currency.
Okay, this is getting very tedious and tiresome. I now have a migraine because of you four. So
I can. That's fair. I get those.
He gives a lot of them.
This is in game, right? Ian?
Mr.
You're not saying that to us directly.
Yeah, no, this is in game. I wouldn't just snap on you like that. Come on.
Yes.
I know, I was joking.
Does Daryl make the armor skin thing like this guy's got?
He doesn't. He deals in it. He has another guy that we call Chop Shop.
I'm out.
Lambo.
Okay, I thank you for your time. Like I said, around 3 hours, and I look at Kata and wink a little bit, and we'll be back. Have a good time.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So I'm
gonna take a look at the elf that I almost judo throw on the way out and kind of give him like one of those like, this guy like fucking pussy. Like you know what I mean on the way out, like total. As
you walk out, hit the one blade is still out. He flicks his arm again, and another one comes out of that same arm, so he has two on one arm.
Tiny penis. Tiniest penis.
I'm gonna just pull the two short swords like halfway out of their sleeves as we walk by. You know what I mean? Just like show up and drop them back in. Keep walking out.
In Elvish, he goes, "It's cute that you still have to use your hands for those."
Asshole. That's all I got, dude. I got nothing for that.
So you go out the way you came in. I'm assuming, are you going to Slickback Daryl's?
Yes.
I want to circle the wagons. I want to circle the wagons.
Yeah, what are we circling? Let's do it.
We just give him a fake ear, right? We're not from here. We're never going to be in this place ever again. We go somewhere, cause a ruckus, doesn't matter anywhere. Then we come back with a fake ear or some shit, right?
I want to point out, just as somebody who's been working in espionage for a long time, Where we're from, typically, I mean, you should know this, Etlin. Like anyone with any kind of arcane knowledge could determine the source of an ear. If they truly wanted it from a specific target, they could tell if it was from that target based on, various arcana that they could reference. I assume that technology still exists.
I don't know if they have magic here even.
I mean, they have things that I've never seen.
Everything here is done with metal.
Like that, like a car like goes over.
Yeah. Everything is bicycle.
They go really fast.
I mean, I feel like if all we have to do is kill someone we've never met, we should just do it.
Can we? But I don't even know where to find this guy. The last thing I want to do is go find something in a new place.
What's their name?
I don't know, Slick Willie or whatever.
No, it was Fraghead.
No, that's who I'm buying things from.
That's Fraghead.
Fraghead. Okay.
Fraghead Morris, to be specific.
Thanks.
Is there anyone around me with an exceptionally unique haircut?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, the tallest haircut around me.
The tallest haircut. Okay. Yeah. There's the tallest one that you see. It's just shock white, and it goes straight up for about 2 feet tall. It just goes. Like Paul from Tekken.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's
That's
just
awesome.
shock white, and in the very center, it has one black stripe.
Nice. Excuse me, skunk being. Are you familiar with a man named Fraghead?
It was,
Morris, to be exact.
I mean, like, I don't talk to suits, man. And he just, like, pushes past you.
Okay, next tallest haircut. No. Okay, so you guys, if I'm looking around, it kind of looks like there's a hierarchy, and that the stranger the attire, maybe the I can't tell if it's higher or lower class citizen they are. I'm having a really hard time with this.
Wait, so he said that he didn't talk to suits, and we're dressed the way we are. So maybe guards still wear this sort of garb?
Maybe.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
I want to stop whatever person walks by us. I'm assuming it's very busy, like bustling foot traffic.
Yes.
I want to stop someone and just like grab them and be like, "Does my friend look weird to you? Do I look weird to you? Is magic? Do you guys have magic?"
Hey, man, I ain't looking for static. So how's about you you pick a different channel? And he just like rolls off you and keeps going.
I grab the next person and do the exact same thing.
You're getting a lot of people being like, "Yo," and just like the
Starting
hard
to be like an empty bubble around us.
Who
Yeah,
has the wanted poster?
whoever who grabbed it.
Probably you, Nick. Honestly.
Or
If
Yeah.
I mean, if I have, I'd like to. Can I look at the picture of Fraghead Morris and like, does he have any like distinguishable like jewelry or clothing that's like that seems unique?
Yeah,
Any
in his,
markings?
well, he does have that one massive scar that kind of comes back to his ear.
Right.
And on the other side, like, so if that's on the right side of his face, on the other side, he's wearing something that looks kind of like a scouter.
Okay.
Nice.
And he has one, like, big tooth that sticks out, like one kind of, like, snaggle tooth that's, like, shiny gold.
Shiny
What race
gold.
is he?
He's human, but he has almost an orc tusk. That's just, like, hard gold.
Ah, this guy's
Human
half
that-
orc as well.
Instead of a nah, dude, it's like a grill. He's totally human, but he got that put in at some point.
You didn't earn that. Time.
Absolutely jewelry.
Can I cast locate object on his grill?
I don't see why not.
That's a good idea.
My God.
I don't have
My
this.
God.
Let me look it up real quick.
My main goal is to blow up.
And act
And
like
act
I don't
like I
know
don't know
nobody.
That's Fraghead straight up, dude.
With
Especially
braids
with my
that make
main
it
goal
look
is
like
to
a
blow
braid.
up. That's him, dog.
So
That's why his name is Fraghead.
I want you guys to know that I have Shadowrun slang pulled up in a tab right now, and I'm trying so hard.
Dude, there's a permanent Shadowrun Sling tab in my head open all the time. I'm sure Bruce can really.
Same.
Like, I'm trying really hard to do it and make it sound like at least somewhat.
It's rough, dude.
It's
So it
really
says
rough.
It only works if the object is 1,000 feet from me, so within a circle.
Well, I mean, it's worth. You could always try. It doesn't hurt to try.
Okay. I'll
City
cast
seems
that.
pretty dense. There could be a lot within 1,000 feet of us.
That's a very true statement.
I
You
will
say it's really
cast-
dense? I don't,
That's what I was gonna do. Right there with you. He said it was a. He said some word earlier. I don't remember.
That's really helpful.
Thanks,
I'm helpful.
It
I'm
also
good.
says that the spell cannot locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks me from a direct path.
Well, you're probably fucked then.
I mean, that could be more of a problem. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you
Now I feel
can
more
go
scenery appropriate.
for it if you would like.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast locate object on his grill.
All right. Nothing
It's
happens.
real.
Yeah, I figured.
Like you cast it, you feel the energy like go out into the universe, but you don't get any pull in any direction.
Where did they say? Well, let's go to that place with the guy with the stuff. They might have some information.
You just said a lot of random things, and I think I know what you're saying, so we should go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need. The more I look around, the more I realize that blades might not. I don't know. They might need an upgrade of some kind.
Well, I mean, I think proficiency with your weapons outweighs getting new ones for the sake of it.
Oh, I'm never gonna change these weapons. That's not it at all. I just think for, I don't know, effectiveness sake, it couldn't hurt to look and see what's available.
All right.
I've never seen people with shoulder pads built into their shoulders before, so I can only imagine what kind of offensive equipment there is available.
I look at Nickelodeon. I'm like, those aren't built into you.
And I'm gonna ignore that completely.
You never
I
take
just
them
assumed
off.
that
You
was your
could take
default
your
Edwin
jacket.
response.
You could take those off.
I'm
I'm
going.
gonna start making my way to the
Same.
I'm gonna
shop.
follow Dench.
I was gonna say. I'm assuming that this conversation is happening while you're moving.
We all walked past, and he's like walking behind, like, "Wait a minute, but this is."
Yeah, I'm like trying to like keep up. You could take
Kada,
them
you know
off
you've
this whole
never
time?
seen him take those off. It's like
Not even
trying
one.
to get somebody on his side. Dan,
got-
the whole time you've been here,
I've got one platinum piece saying that jacket has never been washed.
Same.
Jesus Christ.
But I've actually in canon had it washed like 3 times.
I know.
It's true.
That's true, actually.
You think this guy pays attention?
So
You have the keen mind feat. What are you talking about?
it's
No, in the last month.
Oh yeah, that's right.
so it doesn't take very long. Like I said, you head out of the bar, out to the main road, hang a right. Slickback Daryl's shop is right there.
I mean, there it is. Slickback Daryl's shop is right there.
And it's actually that's exactly what it's called. Slickback Daryl's shop. There's no like clever pun. There's no anything. It's just Slickback Daryl's.
It's
How come I never did this when I was playing Astra, dude? This is great, man. Sorry. Having a shadow on the wall is fun. Anyway,
So as you go in, there's a little guy, like super skinny, jet black hair that's slicked just as close to the skull as it can possibly be, looking real greasy, kind of
is
grimy.
it slicked back?
It is.
Like, right.
It is.
Ah,
I mean,
Is
I
it
would be
short?
disappointed if it wasn't.
And he goes, hey there, chummers, what's going on? You looking for wares, trying to get chrome? What are you doing?
Oi mio, Hotman.
Flameo indeed. Word I've never heard, but I like it.
Hey, man.
So, what are you in for? Are you looking for just some regular old, like, are you hungry? Are you trying to pick up some heat? Like, I mean,
I don't know exactly what sort of strange words I have to use to explain this to you. I need something that can put a hole in someone, regardless of what kind of material their skin is made out of.
Oh,
Actually, if it helps you, we've been given a job to clean, so like soap and sponges probably.
ooh, hey, you're gonna need to keep your voices down. We don't bring that kind of static in the shop.
You guys don't sell
I
soap.
think
Yeah.
we're on a jog. Is what he said. I think we're on a jog.
Yeah.
A walk, maybe.
Okay, all right, come here.
I'm sorry,
Come here,
we're
come
not
here.
from here.
I can tell. Come here. And he leans like way out over the counter. You guys are gonna need to be able to keep your voices down if you're doing the thing that I think you're doing. Then we have a couple things that I can give you. I can on the real cheap, but I mean, if you catch any static, they're not from me. Okay?
Listen, we just need to help a guy bathe so we can go back in time, all right?
You're not helping a guy bathe. If they ask you to clean, then you're not helping him bathe. Maybe in his own blood, but not for me. Okay, okay, okay.
I look over to Nickelodeon. I just learned that cleaning someone is killing them.
Is it? Like I just
Hey, I just put this together.
And you said it like you were so proud, too.
Is there anyone like armed in the room? Like if I look around,
There's one guy by the door.
I made sure to
What's
keep
he
my
armed
voice
with?
down.
He's a big troll, and he's got a big old like pulsecaster rifle.
Hey, man, he's a nice guy.
what on earth is that exactly? I asked the guy behind the counter, referencing the rifle, not the troll.
He goes, well, that's Larry, and he's a really nice guy, but he's carrying
It's a pleasure to meet you, Larry.
a pulsecaster.
I'm sorry, I'm familiar with casters. I mean, the little. Where did he go? The kid that we
Hi.
came in with? Yeah, there he is,
Hi.
back over there. Dude, get off the shelf! Oh my god, get off the shelf.
I was listening. I'll put it back.
He's like, I'm just
Don't
chopping, guys.
hands in your pockets, Atlas. Don't touch anything. So, I'm not familiar with a caster that you, like that at all. What exactly does that do? Is that a weapon of some kind?
It makes big holes in things.
See, that's what I was looking for. But does it come in like a more compact? I don't. I mean, as you can see, I travel pretty light.
Also, in things or people?
Yes.
It doesn't discriminate.
And he so Daryl sits up and he looks around the shop. There's a couple of people just randomly shopping. He goes, okay, hey, I'm going to close down early today. I'm sorry, everybody. Go home. Go home. Take whatever you have in your hands. You can have it. Just go home.
I grab a bunch of stuff and start
I
doing
knew that was gonna happen. I knew. I was literally. If you didn't say it, I was gonna say Edlin starts walking out with some stuff in his hands.
New rule. It had to have already been in your hands when I started talking. If you just picked it up, put that shit back. Larry, I know you got eyes on them. If they're trying to do something sketch, break them. Anyway, and he comes back to the
sorry.
conversation.
What did I pick up?
What did you pick up?
Yeah.
It was like a bowl. On the top, it says it's like a bowl of ramen that has like a button that's like an instant cooker. Like it's all in the bowl. It's like,
Like Cowboy Bebop ramen.
Yep. I
yeah.
want that shit so bad. Let's make it real.
There's like a pack of gum, some like
I
paper
imagine
clips.
like a bunch of screws that go to things that you don't have. Like,
Yeah. You just grabbed like a bunch of like weird odds and ends and things that looked delicious.
I put 90% of these things down.
Okay, you still have the instant ramen bowl though.
Well,
Yeah.
something that I can like keep inside my hand, like hand.
Oh, like
Just
that.
Larry. I'm so sorry. Larry, forgive me.
All right.
I apologize, Larry.
So you end up with one hand grenade.
I don't know what this
of
is.
all the people that have a hand grenade, why did that have to be the worst? Damn it. Okay, so the projectile, I assume it's a projectile weapon. He doesn't hit somebody with that, does he?
No, he points it at him and it makes a real big boom, and then there's a
Like
real
a
big
magic-
hole.
Like a wand of like thunder strike, or like what?
I think he's referring to like a cannon.
That would
Like,
be
okay,
closer.
like a hand cannon. You know, I've seen
Mhm.
concepts for this kind of idea. Okay.
Mhm. So
Alright.
something that might be a little more your speed, and you've seen the first Men in Black. He hits a button and everything in the case flips over and it's just like guns.
Nice.
Yes.
He's like, something that might be a little bit more your speed, and he reaches in and he pulls out like a little micro Uzi, like a little mini Uzi.
Yes.
And he's like, this might be a little bit more you. It's smaller, compact, you can conceal it a little better. Cool thing with this one, because I'm picking up that you don't know what this is.
I mean, I've used a blunt weapon before. Melee is pretty pretty
Not-
cool.
This
Common
isn't,
to me, all right.
This is a hammer.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
This is so. I'm gonna check, and he makes sure that it's not loaded, and he hands it to you. He goes, "You hold it like this. Think of like Do you know what a crossbow is? I know that's pretty archaic.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. Like this. I have one. Like
Oh,
that. I have the one.
just like that. Just like that. So you
like
hold
literally
it,
like pink.
you hold it like a crossbow. Think of it like a crossbow that you don't have to reload after every shot. You can just hold down the trigger, and it keeps shooting arrows.
Where do you put the arrows?
And he
Yeah,
pulls out
there's
the
no
he pulls
arrow
out the
holes.
magazine, and he goes, "This is full of arrows."
You
And
fucking
it goes where?
In the bottom, he takes it back, and he puts it in the bottom and racks
What a
one,
fucking kid.
and he's like, "There you go. Now it is dangerous."
Wait, so
Okay.
it's not dangerous without the. Okay.
Without the bag of arrows that you put in the bottom, it's not dangerous.
Okay. Sorry, mommy mode.
Oh no, you're good.
I mean,
I'm just like,
this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is great. You guys' magic is ridiculous. I don't know how this stuff works.
we have traded in much respect with the Dirks. All of this goes on their
An
tab.
entire bag of respect, to be specific.
I don't
Give us
I
all
don't
the bags
think-
of arrows for this device for us to clean the man.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand our currency, but I appreciate the gusto.
Give us your most sterile bullets, please. We have a lot of cleaning to do.
And to be clear, you said no, you don't have any soap. That was a.
I mean, we do
Or was that a
carry
mystery?
soap. That's going to be down on 1, but like
It's like that lava soap you use to degrease your hands after working on an engine. Like that's it.
Mhm.
That's the soap.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk to aisle 1.
So
I'm looking at a gun and the cleric is shopping for soap. I love it.
sounds all right.
Yes. Excellent. I mean, how much do I owe you for this? This is exciting.
Normally it goes for about 600 creds.
And that is
I
well
mean-
within the amount that the Dirks have allowed us to use in their tab.
We don't really run a tab. Everything's kind of cred money.
All I
here.
have is this, and I'm
With
going to
the
throw like,
Dirks?
probably 40 gold coins on the counter.
That's so much gold.
Dude, I literally have like 3,100 gold. Like, it's not a big deal.
So he looks and he goes, "Is that gold?"
I mean, is this a weapon in my hand? Yeah, it's gold.
Okay, yeah, that seems like a fair price. And he like scoops it all in.
Is it-
Can I roll insight on that real
Yeah, we
quick?
can
Yes.
get much more for this.
Yes, go ahead. Hey, DB, thank you so much for the bits. Welcome on in. It's been a while.
Hey,
Buddy. Hope you're good.
thank you, DB.
Thanks for the bits.
This isn't 10 Speed's channel.
15.
No, it's not.
15.
Yeah, there's a processor here.
Ooh.
Did that,
All right, well,
did
I'll be
that
back
Uzi
to
just
work
go
too.
off? Because I just heard a gunshot.
Right? Shots fired.
Somebody call the cops.
I
Damn.
missed it.
It was Pep was being a shady bitch.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
Her computer. She has
My
she
processor
has-
burnt out 3 days ago.
which is
Oh.
like you look up the pits in the dictionary. That's fucking it.
Yeah. So,
You can look that up under T and P.
well, I know that Dirk rolled a 15 for their insight. Was anybody else rolling insight?
No, I'm
I
buying
feel
soap.
like do I have to roll insight for that? I feel like I lie all the time. I have to be like this
You'd,
guy.
you'd
this
still
guy
need to
did
roll an
with
insight.
us.
Maybe, but like,
Yeah, dude, go ahead and roll insight with advantage.
Okay, I was just gonna say like I've discovered things halfway through them happening.
even the smartest
so many
people
times.
still got to pay attention.
Say 16 without any modifiers, but there's probably some kind of modifier for that. For me. Wisdom is +2.
Modifier.
So yeah, he seems a little too eager to take all that money. Like you could probably get he doesn't seem to be completely honest about how much that covers. Like he's probably trying to scam you.
Like
Yeah,
on a
like,
scale of like 1 to 40, how much do we feel like we overpaid by?
1 to 40.
What kind of scale is that?
Probably like
It's all
You
the gold.
put
It's
40
the
gold
gold
on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
probably by about 30.
Okay.
Jesus. Like, I look at Dench because like both of us are looking at it, or like we took this in. I just like, what like head nod, and like I want to get him to like step forward with me. Like, how much do we get for all this, sir?
Right. So what else are we getting for those cords exactly?
I would like to show up right now with like 5 different brands of soap and just throw them all on the table.
All this soap.
So you guys, this one smells great, but this one is supposed to like last 3 days sleek. So I don't know.
Oh shit.
I'm totally undecided.
This one's really pretty, but I don't understand what the symbols are, so I just brought it anyway.
I want to look at the symbols. What do I see?
This one says it's made out of organs.
Oh.
It
Organic.
probably doesn't clean
That's what
very
that means.
well.
So the symbols that you see on them, it's like a flower and like little wavy symbols and
What is hemp? Why is everything made out of hemp here? I don't understand.
I read the thing. I'm like, eau de toilette. What the what?
yeah, so you could do the Uzi and all these soaps.
You're telling me all these soaps cost as much as that
4 Uzis.
arrow, that arrow shoot?
It's called an Uzi?
An Uzi, yes.
All right.
I want one small Uzi, please. And I take out my coin purse.
Okay.
One
And
Uzi, please.
he grabs another one out from under and puts it on the table. He goes, "Okay."
I need something a little bit bigger. I'm a bigger person than these two.
One
All right.
extra large Uzi, please.
That's not how it works.
Double Uzi.
That's a double Uzi. It's an Uzi that's just 2 stacked on top of each other.
Okay, one
Poorly
Tuesday,
JB
whatever I
welded
gotta
together.
call him. Yeah.
So you just go. So you.
Yeah, no, you pull both triggers at the same time, top and bottom. You hold it like handlebars.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
fucking sick. Actually, that's a sick weapon right there. That's cool.
That's
It's like 2 PSSHs, like with the long old clips. Like, oh, it's so sick,
Hear
dude.
us out, Gungeon. We got ideas.
that's
Oh man.
that's the most unwieldy gun of all time because if you don't pull those triggers at the exact same time, it's good.
Yeah, dude.
What would that one be called? Like Gundle bars? Like I don't know what you call them that.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Grundle bars even. Ew.
No.
Too close.
Nope. Bicycle cannon.
Bicycle cannon.
Yeah, bicycle
Dude,
cannon.
it
is way
has
better.
to be 2 Uzis, but then also have like a ting 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 ting.
Ting,
Like,
ting,
no.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, way off track. I'm sorry.
I want my small Uzi and one large Tuesday for this man.
The onesie and a twosie.
So he just kind of goes, and then looks at Densha and goes, "All right, so she wanted something a little more compact, a little more dexterous. What are you looking for? How do you like to go about things? Look, you're
Something
a
more
big
dexterous.
strapping man. You look like you can handle yourself a little bit."
He's hitting on them.
That's mostly my armor, but yes.
I mean, that really didn't tell me much. Are you looking for something that?
I mean, something melee would be great as well as something from a ranged aspect would be good.
Okay. Let's see here.
Hey.
It's like as everyone's shuffling through things, there's like accidentally a burst of 3 Uzi rounds like into the ceiling or the wall.
Jesus.
Just and Larry is instantly up on his feet, like.
I want to make sure and get spare arrows. Sparrows.
Okay, we can get you sparrows.
Thank you.
All right.
Like the
So
bird?
for what? Looking at you, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking like a
Arby's.
shotgun. I'm thinking a shotgun
have
for you. Does that sound good? Yeah, and he kind of turns around on the wall and pulls down a Remington and hands it to you. Just standard
Like a pump shotgun?
like a pump shotgun.
That got vaulted.
Oh,
It's now the combat shotgun. I'm sorry.
the combat shotgun's better anyway.
Ooh, that's offensive where I come from.
Anyway, he hands that to you. He says, "Sue, this, unlike her arrow gun," he's kind of caught on and started dumbing down what he's saying. Unlike her arrow gun, this one fires multiple arrows at one time in a burst. So
Should look at Den should be like a flechette launcher.
A what?
Though it's had flechette launchers in like medieval times. It just shoots a bunch of like lengths of wood and like metal, like in a pattern.
Sorry, that wasn't
Or like
from my tribe. I didn't know what that was. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's
Sometimes
like
you load a cannon with like debris. You never did this at all, or like a catapult with just debris.
I mean,
Oh,
you,
well, never
you were
mind.
there at my town. We didn't
That's
have
true.
any.
That's fair.
Shit. Damn.
So, something melee.
And something melee. I just realized I have purple hair and it's been hidden all game so far, and I'm
Yeah, that's
sad
pretty-
about myself.
It's pretty cyberpunk, bro.
Like this is
Yeah.
this is as cyberpunk as I get, and I'm hiding it right now. So something melee. Big and heavy or small and stabby?
I mean,
In between, one-handed, but doesn't have to be tiny.
Okay.
I'm a shield user, so
Let's see.
Hmm?
As for you, something I just got in on trade. Check it out. He like leans under, and he pulls out just one single. Oh shit! I should have known the name of this. It's like the katana's the full one, the next size down.
I know what you're
That
talking
is
about.
a Katana Zero.
hey,
But yes, so it's just a single like one-handed katana.
prove.
Cool.
And he goes,
Also
this.
known as a short sword.
Yeah, but it's a katana specifically.
I think isn't it called a? Oh wait, what is it called?
Wak-
I forget. Now. Yeah, the little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
So you got one of those.
Bless you.
We're just gonna run that off short sword stats.
Okay, that's fair. It's easier that way.
Yes. Um,
So someone clip 10 speed just now, please. Thank you.
what happened?
You like turned to
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. I'm
You're
sorry.
like hard
I'm
posing.
looking. I'm looking for my gun.
I love it. All
I'll
right.
find it on break.
It's like so you got that and that. We're still if we're gonna be honest here, all right. So you're still looking at probably
Oh,
about
finally.
10. You still got about 10 golds worth of stuff to buy.
Where are your sponges?
Sponges?
God damn it!
Yeah.
You're the sponge, Nick.
Will this 10 gold cover
Or do you have like wash?
metal
down?
skin?
Yes.
Will it cover metal skin?
Yeah.
What are you
We
trying to?
We have more gold.
What
if
are you trying to
necessary.
chrome?
My body. I thought that was
All of it?
metal skin. I mean, that seems the most efficient.
This is like 9-year-old kid. Like, give me a grill.
It was, I mean that's more expensive than just the 10 pieces that you have right here.
Like 20 more?
Let me run some math real quick. And he pulls out like a calculator and he's like, it's usually 10 per arm.
Can I attempt to make like I don't know, you can call it whatever kind of check you want. I'd like to try to convince this guy I have way more money than I have. All right? Pull sort of a sleight of hand move to like be counting money out onto the table while also dealing it back into my hand to just essentially keep counting the same money out on the table. Like, dude, we could do this all day.
All right.
Do you know what I
So a bluff and a sleight of hand check, please.
Okay. Sleight of hand is going to pass for sure. So that's 12 plus 8. So that's going to be a mod 20, my dudes.
Hey!
I just realized because I can math.
That's a mod 20. Let's get some mod 20 hype in the chat.
Sleight
But
of hand is good, but the bluff, you said, was the other one?
yes. Guys, we got the new mod 20 emote. So
That's good.
make sure we're
Ooh.
throwing that around.
That's good.
Okay, the bluff is only an 11.
Oof. Let's see.
So, like, it's working, but it's not.
Like
No.
it looks convincing, but he thinks you're full of shit.
Yeah, that's
Too
exactly where it's at. He goes, that's a pretty continuous stream of income there.
You're telling me, dude. It's pretty great.
That's what happens when you work for the Dirks.
Yeah, man. This is what happens. Look at all the. I have so much respect in this bag. You have no idea.
That's
Put
a
some
hip hop
respect
line and a
on-
half right there. Like that's a rap line and a half right there.
I just like I want to take out like an actual handful of gold and just like throw it on the table. And just like listen, we can do this as long as you want or whatever. We can like you can take whatever surplus stuff I got right. I don't care. Get this man some soap and get this man some metal arms.
We moved on to the sponges or washcloths maybe.
Yeah, we've got soap.
Yeah,
at this point.
give
And
him.
he just turns around and grabs like a stack, like how you buy like the
Like a
3-pack.
car wash kit.
Yeah, like how you buy like the 3-pack of sponges at the store.
Yeah.
He's like, there you go.
Like one of those like shaggy chamois.
Yeah, he's like, all right. As far as metal arms,
Wait, real quick, I want to point and be like, wait, hold on. Next to the cleaning supply. What is that? And I'm just pointing
a
at some-
Swiffer wet jet.
It's steel wool.
he's like, steel wool. You,
What?
You use it
They
for
make it out of metal?
that's
Cuts
what
from iron sheep. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah, that. Give me that. I need that. Give me now.
Okay, and he just kind of grabs it off the shelf and puts it on the counter as well. And he looks at Dench and he goes, "You want completely metal skin, or are you good with just arms?"
Do we not have enough gold for the full body?
That was actually
So
God, that was like adorably adorably disappointed. I hate to see somebody like shred their essence like that, man. Like if you have anything, like maybe we could just do like arms and like into your chest a little bit. But doing the full body, like that's just
Ooh, like that guy. And there's for some reason a Mortal Kombat poster on the wall, and it's just Jax.
It's Jax. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
pretty much. It's like if you want to do that, we could do that. But I'm just saying, like, it means your essence, man. There's no getting it back.
What?
Is that like a cred?
No, it's a respect, I think.
Yeah, it's a conversion.
Here, let's just do this. And he kind of goes back in the back, and you hear, "Chop chop! We got a job. You're gonna give
Chop
this
Chop and
dude.
his girlfriend crop top.
You're gonna give this dude metal arms and a ballistic chest. All right, cool. Yeah,
Like, oh my god, Chop
Dude.
Chop, you're the best.
they got a ton of money. How much do we charge for this?" Okay. And he comes back out. All right. I'm going to need at least 20 more gold.
Okay, you fine, cool. I put out like 25 gold.
All right. We could do that.
Speed it
You three stay here. You can come to the back with us. And he points at Dench.
like at that point, like I turned towards oh god, I was gonna say Alex, then I was gonna say Malfoy, but I turned towards Nickelodeon. I'm just like, it's made out of metal, and I'm just like pulling apart this steel.
Fucking wizard, and you're just like blown away by the concept of steel wool. I love it.
I'm gonna try and whisper to Atlan at this point, and I'm gonna be like, "So this is definitely gonna take more than 3 hours. We're planning to use these weapons to turn in the Dirks, right? I'm
Yeah.
reading this correctly."
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I figured we were gonna clean up the mess, and when we go back, hold them up
We
with these
clean
weapons.
them-
for-
Yeah,
Oh, we're actually doing the cleaning. I thought this was just
You're the one buying soap. I was just going with you.
So
yeah, to fuck with this guy. This is a waste of time.
while this is happening, Dench, you have gone back to the back.
Yeah, actually, just want to make sure I just go ahead and give Nickelodeon my armor set.
Okay.
Not like to wear, just to hold on to, because obviously I won't be needing it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it on the ground and stand next to it so nobody touches it.
Okay. So he's got your stuff. You go back to the back. You meet Chop Chop. He's an orc like yourself, covered in tattoos and biomods, and tattooed biomods.
that was really funny to me.
That was the stupidest joke I could have made there.
That's great.
And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna put you under. You'll wake up. You'll just have new arms. Here we go." And he puts like a mask on your face. He's like, "Breathe."
Does this smell like chloroform?
Does this mask smell like
I was
chloroform?
gonna do that to the guard guy in the street earlier. Literally that. I was gonna like Does it smell like chloroform and with the coma poison?
Hey, does
Nice.
this smell like chloroform?
What?
That's so funny.
Yeah, so he's like, breathe, just in, out, in, and before you know it, you're out. And yeah, we're gonna jump ahead to
At this point, I want to have asked someone if magic exists in this world.
It's like, well,
Just while we were there.
magic depends on who the person you're asking. He's got big old goggles and several
Masquerada?
like clusters of wiring that's running out of the top of his head and down his back into gloves. And while you're talking, every now and then he goes, uh-huh. Yeah, no, magic, that's just a different word for science, man. So, like, if you're looking at magic as something that you don't understand, science is something that you cannot understand too, but it does, like, the same thing if you really think about it. So, like, when you really, like, put them together, they're the same thing, dude.
I mean, I'm right there with you, brother. You're preaching to the choir. Can people make magic missiles?
I mean, like, probably.
He's like, there was a lot of missiles in Syria, man. That was crazy. It's like
I'm gonna put my hand up and then
it's like PTSD flashback.
cast light on my hand so it's like glowing, like it's on fire, and then be like, dude, can people do this?
Bruh.
Yeah, dude, Drawstring can do stuff like that, except he can do it with machines. So, like I had a phone that died forever ago, and he just, like, touched it, and it came back on. Like, that guy's he's a real wizard.
What race is a phone?
It's just a phone, man. It's a comm.
I mean, I'm gonna nod slow, like, yes.
Yeah,
Right,
Right, a phone. Right.
Yep.
Anyway, right about now, a very groggy Dench comes, like, stumbling back out from behind the counter. But now he's got big old, like, Jax from Mortal Kombat arms. And at the moment, no shirt on. And the whole front from, like, his shoulders down to, like, his waist is just, like, the shiniest chrome. So he has, like,
witness me, dude. That's boss.
he's got, like, a breastplate built into his chest now. Almost like the bodyguard from Artemis Fowl.
What does that confer to his
Hey.
AC? I'm curious.
That's what I was saying. Does it feel like I just have like
You just have, like, a flat...
full
40 AC.
You're at, like, a flat 20 now.
So
Wow.
let's go.
And you don't
arms.
have the stealth, like,
Disadvantage. on
yeah,
stealth.
you don't have the disadvantage anymore because it's not big and clunky, it's just you.
Right, you're not toting it. You just are it.
Yeah.
I need some clothes, and I don't think I need
No.
that armor anymore.
Just gonna go ahead and put this out there, dude. You're rocking it right now. You do not need clothes.
The
need
guy,
clothes.
Slickback Daryl goes, if you're trying to fit in, no shirt, maybe these. And he hands you a pair of goggles. He goes,
Like Adidas track pants.
yeah, but he hands you just, like, big, like, mirrored goggles. He's like, that should make you fit a little bit better.
You don't sell clothes here, like a shirt.
Nah, not really. At least nothing that'd fit you. You're a pretty big old boy there, man. We don't sell orc sizes.
So do you want me to just leave your armor here, Dench, or you gonna...
Do you mind holding onto this and not using it to make other people's body parts while we go do this?
No offense, but that's awful metal, and I wouldn't put that on or in someone's body.
Probably fair. I don't know the last time it was cleaned. But do you mind holding on to it? Are we gonna pick it up?
Under the authority of the Dirks, I'm asking you to hold on to this.
Under the authority of the Dirks. Dude, I'll do it. Fine. Yeah, come on.
Put it on the respect account.
On the respect account, sure.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
I
Ducats
look
of respect.
I look at Nick like I'm like, oh, fucking.
I'm gonna pick up Dench's armor and, like, as I'm, like, trying to give it to him over the counter, I'm going to attempt to drop it, so that way, like, maybe he stubs his toe or something.
Oh,
You're a
Okay.
savage.
All right.
What a beast.
But
All right.
oops.
Yeah, so you would oops drop it and it lands right on Slickback Daryl's foot.
Oh, idiot.
He's like, "Ooh, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not the strongest. That was I should have known better. That's on me.
Yeah, you should have known better. Get out of my store, please. We're done.
Okay.
I
I can
took
go
your
ahead
money.
and grab my kata and my shotgun and begin to
All right.
head out.
All
I
right.
grabbed the soap and the sponges.
You guys want to see something cool? And I'm gonna like in about 30 seconds do that crazy shit you see people do on YouTube where they completely disassemble and reassemble a handgun. Like I figured that shit out with the Uzi. Just like it's done.
I now I know how to do this because I saw it.
Yeah. All right. So just like,
I'm just bluffing that fuck out of shit. But all right.
I mean, you had like 3
I mean, it
hours
makes
to
some
sit
sense.
there and like play with stuff as Dench was
Figure it
getting
out.
you arms. As Dench,
I'm not
as you
sure what
move
this
your
is for though. There's like a spring. It's like not in it.
and all right, since that spring is out, your Uzi is
Kidding.
now single fire.
All right. Tight.
It's an Uzi that
That's funny.
it's like semi-automatic
Okay.
now.
Cut.
It's a pop,
I mean, hey, whatever.
pop, pop,
Like
pop, 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 pop.
super cyberpunk. It's a 10mm handgun now.
All right, so God damn it.
I have got to use the bathroom. real
Yes,
quick.
we're
Are we
gonna-
coming up on a break or should I
yeah,
just go do it?
we're gonna go to break here really quick, so I can
No
stand
worries,
up and
sorry to
hit the
interrupt.
bathroom. No, you're good. We were gonna do it right now as it is. Everybody out there, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We're gonna wrap everything up here. It's gonna be a good old time. Stick around for more Dungeons and Dragons meets Shadowrun crossover right here on Mod 20 Gaming. Enjoy your break. Bye.
Break.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'll be back in
15.
I'll see you shortly.
Sick. I'm just gonna sit back here. That sounds good.
Yeah, this is a good time.
Yeah, it's fun.
Now the real question is, does Dench get to keep this after?
I don't think
Nope.
so.
Yep.
It's anime movies.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa, it's a good thing we didn't start talking shit about chat.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's up? We're back.
Welcome back. We present
Except
to
for
you
Bruce. Bruce walked into the darkness.
the Bruce birthday dance. Whatever he does, that's the birthday dance.
Yep.
You guys enjoy. Have good time out there.
Let's see what he does.
Come on back, Bruce. Come on
His
back.
door frame is so perfectly blacked out.
Ah,
Sid couldn't handle the Bruce birthday dance. She had to go. She'll be back anytime now.
oh, it looks like
She's
she's
back.
coming back.
I'm here. I'm good. I'm all right.
Welcome back.
You can't get rid of me that easy. Come on now.
No.
Come on now.
So anyway,
I'm gonna step right off over here though, and like get a tiny bit more comfortable. But I can hear you guys.
Okay.
okay.
Too Bruce, too furious.
Wait,
We
where's...
present the Sydney birthday
goes.
dance.
No.
No, that's my brother. No,
No.
It's not happening.
No.
Hey,
maybe on Pep's birthday, but not on Ian's birthday.
We were talking about your birthday dance, Bruce.
oh Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, we were live, Doug. That was awesome.
Jeez. I need to make a phone call real quick.
Okay.
Oh no.
Everything good?
It's just starting to smell heavily like gas in my apartment, so I just need to call him.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
make a
Do
call
that. Do
then.
that.
So I'll be right back.
Yeah. Then while we wait for Bruce, we're gonna go back to the away screen and
Yeah, because that's an indeterminate.
yeah.
amount of time.
So we'll be back in just a couple whenever we hear from Bruce. So stay right there, everybody.
See you shortly.
I'm gonna go in where you are, Ian. I was eating Takis. I'm sad.
Hot
You're good.
Cheetos
I'll
and
be
Takis.
back on camera in just a moment.
We are back live, if that's okay.
What if it's not okay, Ian?
Then deal with it.
Live.
Yeah, then
We're
deal with it.
already live. Why
Then-
would you give me the option?
Because
It's
fuck
not-
you.
Yeah,
I'm
there
not
we go.
okay.
That's what I wanted to hear.
What an Aries move, dude.
What an Aries move.
Dude, you're moon air. You can tell, bro.
All right, so we just left off with Dench now has big metal arms and armor, and
My source.
The air is really hard to breathe in this dimension.
so yes, what's everybody doing? You still have that hit that's been put out that you're trying to fulfill.
A hit that's been put out. You said.
Like your
Do
cleaning job.
Dude,
Remember,
that's
we're
fucking
janitors
scary.
now.
So I'm gonna grab one of the sponges out of the pack, and I'm just gonna take one of the like random assortment of soap that I bought, and just start like vigorously like trying to put the soap into the sponge, so it seems like I used it.
He's lathering so hard right now.
Just
Yeah, just like that.
okay. Anybody else doing anything?
I'm
I'm gonna-
walking all sore like because I just want to go surgery.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I want to examine my gun and its bullets and everything.
Okay.
And figure that out.
Here.
I mean, Kata took the time and went through everything.
Thank you.
So if you guys wanted to take the second, I'm sure she could walk you through it.
Oh no, I have
Okay.
my own. I have my own designs for this.
Okay.
I promise that will make sense later.
Okay.
Wizards. It's gonna be like when you finally get a gun in Katana Zero and he just throws it.
I just it's Kamina. Just
Yeah. It's just the strangest shuriken of all time.
All right. So Dench is sore. Everybody else is yes, Dench is sore. Nickelodeon's vigorously lathering some soap right now.
Yeah. As I'm doing this,
Not in a weird way.
I'm gonna look at
No.
look towards Atlan and just be like, so the Dirks, right? Obviously, it's been 3
yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we go back. We tell them that we brought them a portion of a man, and then we take portions of them.
Oof. Mas fuego.
How about it?
Do we,
Edlin, you can cast illusion, can't you?
What?
You can cast illusion magic, can't you?
Nope.
Wait, what?
I can clean things. I can dirty things. I can put things in my magical. I can blow things up with any element you want. Not much on the illusions.
All right, well, never mind. I was going to see if maybe we could make like an illusion corpse. Like maybe we'll get something else and make it seem like a body, but never mind.
Maybe we could fashion a fake ear with some of your disguising abilities and some of this soap.
Hey, I could possibly go get a body part. Can I turn around and go get one of my arms that no longer attach to my body?
Because the guy we're going after is an orc.
Holy shit! In game.
has a
Holy shit!
But here's another thought.
Universe brain, dude. Just
Here comes the thought.
Dench,
Tap my
do you have any? Well, I guess we could ask the guys who just gave you. What if we turned a gold coin into this dude's tooth from the picture?
I'm 100% up for this.
I like
It
it.
was like
Wait, what was the person even orcish, or did he just have like an? He was human.
oh
but
yeah,
had,
he was
like,
human with an
orc
orc tooth. Ah, I just had a mind blow over nothing.
wait. All we got to do. These guys' arms look like they could be anybody's arms. There anything particularly weird about orc arms? They're just like different color, right? We could
I mean, they're
make
just
them
green.
up. Yeah, we could make them up. That'd be fine.
Maybe Chop Chop here and like dye the or do something. Maybe we can clean it so well that there's no
Wow,
skin available.
20 minutes ago, we
Yeah.
walked in there and knew nothing about anything, and now we're like, hey, can you dye this guy's arm green?
I want you to give it the full Michael Jackson. once
Crazy people.
The full Michael Jackson once over.
That's
Like you guys
incredible.
all meet Pepper and Gentleman. He likes to make jokes about people who, you know, are
I'm just
awesome.
gonna let
and
it just
can't defend
slide,
themselves.
and then it just nope.
I mean, what are y'all doing?
I mean, do we want to try to see if one, they'll let me take my arm back, and then two, if he can
It's
do
your
something,
arm,
we
dude.
can look.
Yeah, we can give them gold in
We
exchange
gotta
for
take
their
them
love.
something. I don't think
That means I'm
they're
gonna have to get back into my armor because he's like, "Oh, you are missing an arm there, bud, and this is probably yours."
No, I want to go back in and ask for the arm.
Okay.
a
I
weird
just-
little kid.
I want to like walk back inside. Are they outside at the counter still?
Yeah, Slickback Daryl's still there.
Okay, I want to go inside and be like, sorry, weird question. My friend out there, he loves his new arms. Thank you so very much for his new metal arms. However, he did not think
Metal
about
arm clips.
how much he loved his previous arm. And I know it sounds weird. He wants them. Even if that just means he carries them on his backpack or whatever. I just need at least one of them for him to make him happy. He's a weird guy. You're a weird guy. You can understand, right?
I'm not a weird guy, man. I'm just out here running a business.
we need you to get the arms. Like, hustle, dude.
You're
Arms?
telling-
That I've never had somebody ask for their old arms back. Chop shop. Can we get the arms back? And you hear from the back, no. We
It's not
burned
gonna
that
work for me,
shit.
Chop Shop. Not gonna work for me, Chop Shop. I'm gonna need an arm. Just one arm. Doesn't matter whose arm. I just need someone's arm to tell that guy out there.
fucking arms back.
And
Yeah.
again from the back you hear like rivet sounds like pss, pss. He's like, I got like two maybe. I don't think they're a matching set though.
Yeah, I'll take them. Perfect.
Oh,
Back it up.
all right. Like I just put them in the burner. Like you can have them, man.
Wonderful.
Slickback
Thank you so
Daryl
much.
goes back to the back and comes back out with arms like sandwich wrapped, like butcher paper, like put together very nicely.
It's like 80-20.
Yeah, it's like and he's like, here you go.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
And
Did
you
these
hear-
actually get a little bit singed by any chance?
I think so.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You have a magnificent day. Enjoy yourself. And yeah, keep whatever this place is weird, man. Yeah.
You hear Chop Shop from the back. Hey, no refunds on that, okay, fucker?
All sales final on limbs, bro.
Hey, so all sales are final, okay? Like I ain't gonna play that game with you. You don't try to bring back arms, cause like how do I know it's the same arm that I gave you? Like that's gonna fuck up my inventory.
That's fair. So I take the arms back out and I walk out and I just like, yeah, we got him.
On my screen, Nick's face is frozen in such a displeased grimace. Just constantly. It just
That's
looks
just
like
him constantly louder decisions in life.
That's Nickelodeon.
I'm so
okay,
about it.
cool. I want to be like, okay, so and they said they got like burned up a little bit, so I say we make it sound like we just went in there, guns blazing, haha, haha, and killed the man.
Okay.
But you also have a grenade, so we can like prove that we had ways to do this, right?
I have a what?
That thing in your hand.
and fireballs. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, no. You know what? Yeah, I want to go in there with this grenade. Could I have possibly learned what this grenade was? all that 3 hours? 3
Probably.
hours.
Yeah,
to finish it with stuff.
like 3 hours. I'll give it to you. You probably could have gone. What's this?
Yeah, if anything, we're lucky I didn't blow us up in 3 hours. But having a
Probably
grenade
says like high explosive on the side or something.
in Japanese.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
it's so commonplace and accessible. It's like actually, it's like a little square that has a big old smiley face on it, and it's called like,
It's like Black and Decker grenade.
yeah, it's called like Mr. Boom, and it's like a big old smiley face, and up at the top it says just pull pin and throw.
Right.
And it's like
They sell a little pack of baby booms.
it's
Nice.
a
I
little,
love it.
they're like poppers, but explosive.
Yeah. Like cherry bombs.
So yeah, okay. I want to go ahead and march back there with these people.
Yeah, do we know how to get back to the Dirks?
That's a good
It's just
question.
down the street, right? It was
Yeah.
just down the street and to the left.
Down the street to the left, because you had to go down the
There's
alley
a
to the right.
neon sign that says Dirks. I'm just
No, wasn't it
pointing
called
out.
Bottom of the Barrel, right?
Yeah, it was in the bottom of the barrel.
Right. It says Dirks bottom of the barrel.
Oh, gotcha. That sign that's part that part exactly that part
It's like
that
a
says
sports
Dirks
bar.
is just like flashing because it's barely on.
My question is, when did you learn how to read this language?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
You know,
like I said, the air's really hard to breathe here.
Exactly.
yeah. I'm about it. So y'all head back. You go back down into the bottom of the barrel, through the bar, into that back office. You get stopped by rebreather guy.
Nope. Back to the Dirklebees.
There's no one here by that name.
Fuck you, dude. You know what I mean.
I mean, to do the thing?
Look,
Yeah.
we need to go back and talk
Yeah.
to your boss. You're going to need a whole lot more than a fucked up mask to breathe, okay?
Maybe this is optional and it's a fashion choice. You ever think of that, you dick?
I
No.
don't understand. Like, we're just talking about other bad decisions people have made?
You're a
'Cause
bad
you're-
decision
sorry.
that your
I'm
mom
sorry,
made.
look, I'm not trying to take it out on you. Everything around here is over exaggerated and giving me a major headache. We need
Yeah.
to talk to your boss.
Okay. That's all you had to say, man. Come on in.
I said that. I
to be fair,
literally said
we both did.
I
We
said
literally both said it.
And he steps aside and pushes the door open and goes, "Go on in."
Move along. Move along.
Yeah, back in the office, that elf is sitting behind the desk, smoking a cigarette. There's a small pile of some sort of powdery substance on the desk as well. He goes, "Hey, welcome back. Expected you guys to be dead, honestly."
No, we took care of it. We came back with some upgrades. We are wise to this world. And my five-horn friend here learned a lot about cleaning.
Yeah, you can call me Mr. Clean, and I'll chuck the sponge on the desk.
Mister Clean.
Cribbit, how you
stuck
flow
in
so mean.
It's stuck in my head all night.
So the sponge lands and he goes, You didn't give him a bath, did you?"
And I'm just gonna
It was a
Wink.
bloodbath, to say the least.
wink, not say anything.
I'm very confused. You just wink like you did give him a bath. She's saying it was a bloodbath, which I understand. I'm so confused.
Let's just say he has been cleaned.
Edlin, can we get the arm?
Okay, so we use a lot of slang. We're going to drop the slang since y'all aren't from around here. Are they dead?
It's
I don't know.
squeaky clean.
Are they? And then I'm just gonna like nudge at, to like drop the arm on the table. It's like
I-
do it.
More like arm they, right?
I think they're cleaned. Here you go. Check it out.
Here we go now.
All right. You did it.
Yes, we did it.
All right, so it's going to take me some time to actually get transport set up for you to get you down to where you need to be.
Oh my god.
But
Okay.
We said we'd be here in 3 hours. I don't know.
Edlin, be quiet.
I didn't expect you guys to come back is my problem.
What?
It's
We
tough.
said we were gonna go clean, bro.
It's a tough
Yeah.
world. Like, sorry, not sorry to think that you were going to die trying to do this. Anyway,
You didn't want to send Mr. Wristblades to go do it?
hey. His name
Yeah.
is Wristblades Rispinello, okay? He's from a
Jesus.
strong, proud family, and they are all awesome.
The Rispinello bloodline?
Yeah, the Rispinello bloodline.
You guys,
Want me to put the clamps to him, boss?
you're gonna listen. My friend has just had surgery after the harrowing experience that we all shared. For you and your, you can take your breadline and you can fuck off.
You know what? You can keep your fancy gold that you have and everything. And I was gonna get you a car to take you down there. You can walk. So here you go. And he hands over a small, like, little disc. He goes, "That's your GPS. Figure it out. Get out of my office."
I'm just gonna turn around and start walking.
And
That was well.
Mr. Rispinello is gonna.
I was
step
trying to figure
in.
out what kind of shit I was going to talk to that guy. So what has he got?
He's gonna step out and go, "Come on." I'm just kind of like Sherpa you out the room.
Okay, cool.
Don't
We
poke
all
yourself.
walk out.
Careful.
We all like walk out, and I just want to go. I want to look to Nick, and just hold up the pin from the grenade.
And I'm gonna start running.
I as well. Just move.
I'm going to look at the wrist blades guy and say, imagine having knives so small that... Just imagine. Imagine that. I can't even imagine. I don't know what a grenade is, so this didn't...
Yeah.
like, no concept of why I should be running at all.
Edlin
gonna go
smiled
ahead
at
and-
me in a way that I'm like, I need to leave.
I'm used to Edlin running, like, away from us.
Hey, yo, cheese it.
And yeah, so Rispinello is just like,
it's
"Hey,"
it's back under the arms.
he's
Like
gonna
the
like
grenade is with the arms.
Rispinello's
Is that what
gonna
you're
Yeah.
put his arms up and kind of roll his wrists, and both, like, there's two blades on each arm. He goes, "Imagine not having 4 blades when you need it."
I'm gonna open just a little bit of my coat and show him the several throwing hand axes and the 2 little blades and the 2 short swords that I've got, and what else is on the list. I've got throwing daggers, I've got a hand crossbow, and now an Uzi, and just kind of give him like the nothing personnel kid face and continue to walk out.
Yes, all right, respect.
You keep saying that.
As you
He's
get out
obsessed with his shit quattro razor, whatever.
as you get out of the door to the office, it's just boom. That grenade goes
I
off.
was already running.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Kata.
I'm glad you didn't say me. I would have been fucked.
It's an 8.
It's an 8. So you've never felt
Again, I
it.
had no idea. So.
Yeah, you've never felt a concussive force this hard, and it just throws you halfway across the bar.
I love how pathetic Astraxia feels at this point, because I fought a god, but a grenade is like the end of my life. I fucking love it.
Like, the
No, I
grenade is
get
just
it.
it took
Something
you
you've
off
never
guard.
experienced.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I'm totally with you. It's just hilarious. You know what I mean? Like,
That happened in Yu Yu Hakusho. Like,
Yep.
they do all these crazy fights, and Yusuke gets shot with a gun at the end of the series, and everyone's like, "Holy shit!"
anyway,
Spoilers, man.
all right, yeah. So an 8. So I'm like knocked flat out.
Yeah, so you are flat on your face as there's now smoke filling the bar. And you slowly, like, lose consciousness.
You lose that quiet little voice.
And
Never had one.
when you open your eyes, you're back in Astraxia.
What?
Yes.
What?
Everybody else, as you get
You're finally awake. Fucking Skyrim. Like,
everybody else, as
Oh,
you run out of the bottom of the barrel, like, you cross the threshold, and you wake up in Astraxia, in Dench's village. It's the night before the party. It's just before the party, because of the big party. You kind of catched a couple Z's after the battle. But you're all, like, in a similar spot, like, all kind of together.
I instantly try to feel for my arms, see if they're metal.
Nope, you got your regular arms.
oh,
Son of a bitch!
so if I look for the Uzi,
There's no Uzi. You ain't got a 4x on your Uzi.
It was only just a dream.
I used to
did
be
you also have a
virgin
strange
magazine.
dream? I had a dream that I had this metal box that could shoot. I don't know, propelled arrows of some kind.
I had a dream that had metal boxes that were my arms.
I had this. That was in my dream. Also, that's bizarre.
I I claimed,
minute.
I think, a little bit.
You know what? That sounds like something
That'd
you
be
would
something,
do,
yeah.
and it sounds like what you did in my dream. I remember that with like
I
sponges and like.
No, definitely.
I turned to
sponge.
everyone else. I'm like, shut up! I'm trying to sleep.
And that is where we're going to end for tonight. Thank you for indulging me in this ridiculous.
That was awesome. That was fun. I had a great time with that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate all of you being here. If you're new, feel free to hit that follow button. It won't hurt you.
If you're not, hit it twice. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Because
because you'll unfollow, then come right back.
Right,
Hey.
logistics.
And there's a little thing called the subscriptions. Subscriptiones. And
or subscriptions if you like.
and I think that I don't know much about it, but I heard that Steven knows a lot about it.
Hear me out, okay? It's hard to make it out here in the world,
It's hard
Without
out
a
here
dollar.
for a pimp.
Yep.
or 5, But you know what? You could give us $5. A couple different ways.
Should you let me possess it?
If you push that button up there, you can either go ahead and give us $4.99, which is super sweet of you, and that's you going way out of your way to help support people who are doing something for fun. It takes time, effort, and at the end of the day,
For fun.
some actual money and resources. Or if you like what we do and you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime account and your Twitch account, which means you have a Prime
Twitch
account.
Prime.
That gives you $5 free to give to people. That doesn't have to be us, but we'd appreciate it if it was us. If that doesn't mean, if
Dude,
you
it
don't
also
want
gives
to
you
go
like
to
free
all of
video
us
games
as a
and
whole
shit every month.
group, it's
Do
true.
it.
It's true. If you don't want to give it to Mod 20, that's okay. There are other people in here who also stream just by themselves, and they're freaking awesome. There's J Brews right here, twitch.tv/JBrews, JBREWS.
That's him.
And twitch.tv/TinsBTE and SPT. They both play fantastic games. They're great at what they do, and they both breathe air. And you breathe air too.
Hey, it's so true. Sometimes manually. It's crazy.
So just help people out.
Hell yeah.
It's late.
Thank you.
Ran out of steam so long ago, guys.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you. And Malfoy, where can they get caught up on anything and everything that has to do with us?
I never shot my gun.
Down in our socials, which will be in the chat soon.
I did.
Yep. Boom. 3, 2, maybe. No, I'm an asshole because I lied to you just now. Anyway, there they are. Okay, so we have
Typical.
a Twitter, we have a YouTube where all of our episodes are posted from season 1, season 2. This one will be there on Monday. So if you want to watch this again, or if you want to watch any of our old stuff, just go there. It's all going to be there. We have a Discord, Instagram, all the stuff the kids are using. You can go check it out.
All right.
Snapface.
Snapface. So thank you again, everybody, for coming out. I appreciate you. We are around. If it's not Mod 20, like Pep was saying, if it's not Mod 20, then it's J Brews. If it's not J Brews, then it's 10 Speed. It's one of us pretty much every day of the week. So just give us all a follow so you know when we're live. Holy crap, my hair's ridiculous. And we'll catch you around. But as we say around here, specifically on this channel, if you're going to bed, go to bed, get good sleep, wake up feeling great, do something awesome tomorrow. Just be nice because you can. Put that good out in the world that you want to see. And always, 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 man, all of your hits be crits. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.